As y'all see by the title, man, y'all already probably know every pro for the last, we don't know how many Maddens runs Gun Bunch. Literally into Madden 22 is when I learned Gun Bunch. It has lifted me in so many ways. Starting off, we are in the Steelers playbook and we are in the Buccaneers. There's a lot of different schemes you can run this out of. This is honestly gonna be a part one. I think I'm gonna drop another video on Bunch and it's gonna be out of another playbook and kind of a different scheme. 4 main plays that you want to have set are deep corner, HB base, and verticals, and bunch trail. And we also gonna kind of touch up on another really solid play. Kind of the main reason why a lot of people like to get this playbook is Steelers cross. That is a very solid play. Now I'm gonna show y'all this offense against a dollar set because dollar is probably the most lethal pass defense in Madden 23. And usually in my tutorial videos, I like to go all the way down the line and do cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. Not doing that right now because literally what I'm about to show y'all, when I show y'all this offense, is literally gonna beat every single zone. What y'all see me do to cover 3 is gonna happen to cover 2. What y'all see me do to cover 4 is gonna happen to cover 4. Obviously match is a lot different because match is kind of a man look, so the things I show to go against man is what you want to show against a match look. And yes, man, let's dive right into it. So the first play I'm gonna be taking y'all through is gonna be deep corner. Deep corner is the first play. Now deep corner is a play that is lethal against a cover 3. If I see cover 3 on the field, or I keep seeing somebody is running cover 3 over and over, this is a play that I'm gonna audible to immediately in bunch. This is like the first play I'm going to go to immediately and see what you can do for it. That post route by Chris Godwin is going to be the lethal route on the field. You see Julio Jones in the slot, put him on the streak, put Mike Evans on the comeback route because you want to make sure that comeback route takes away that deep third so it doesn't mess up the post route. Me personally with A, I do whatever I want. You know, I'm a person that likes to use my running back a lot. I'm a check down kind of guy. I check down a lot. Kyle Rudolph on a drag route, or I might put him on a hitch route just so I can have a check down. I always want to have a check down. This is a deep play coming to the left side of the field, so I like to double team the left side. And watch how this play just develops. I mean, if you get the time in the pocket, it's a bomb every single time. It's a bomb every single time. And obviously, it's going to be a user on the field, and it's a play that you kind of going to have to be very cautious of because you're not going to be against a top tier competition. You're not going to be getting off a million times. It's going to be a play that you're going to be saving, waiting to see him in that cover 3 again, and boom, you just bomb him. All I'm going to do is put that streak out there, put Mike Evans on a comeback route, do whatever I want with Kyle Rudolph. This time, put him on a drag, double team that left side, call it, give me some time, we got a dot. And I freeformed it, dot every single time. Big bomb every single time. Now that right there really only works against cover 3 as far as putting that post right across the middle of the field. What makes this play so lethal is you could do so many things. Now it don't matter the zone. Like if somebody keeps watching that, what I would do is I can just put Chris Godwin on the streak. I'll leave Kyle Rudolph on that flat. I might leave Mike Evans on the little in route. I'm a big fan of doing 10-yard in routes. And your first read right here is going to be Kyle Rudolph, or you can just wait and hit Julio Jones on that easy little post corner. I mean, that post corner is deadly out of this bunch set. It's going to go there every single time. Obviously, you can motion them over to free up that post corner just a little bit more. But when it comes to this set, I mean, it's really no need to. Like, honestly, it's just no real need to do that. Now, against a man look, I wouldn't really leave that post route on the field. I mean, you can if you have, like, a nice receiver out there that can get deep on a post route. Showing this offense against man coverage is going to be tough because it's like, you're going to have to go off how your opponent is playing. I mean, you can run deep corner if you want. I mean, if somebody was running man, I would do something like this. Have a high-low between Leonard Fournette and Kyle Rudolph. Leave Julio on that post corner. Just make Chris Godwin go along to take away any deep zone that might be over there. Boom, I got it every single time. So, I mean, when I show y'all man coverage against this offense, I mean, you're just going to have to be creative. Like I always say, be creative. Look at what your opponent is doing. And just go from there and figure it out, bro. You know, if you put slants, post corners, in routes on the field, drag. Depends on who the corner is. Depends on if you got a linebacker on your tight end. You know, it depends. It depends. Next play is HB base. And I'm not about to dive deep into HB base. I mean, y'all know it's just a run play you want to put into every single offense that you have. You want to be able to catch your opponent off guard with a run every single time. I mean, let's say you just ran a deep corner bomb 3 straight plays and you got it off 3 straight drives. Now he playing a deep type of dollar defense. You want to make sure you get a little run off. You want to make sure you always have a nice little run on the field. Now, getting into what in my opinion, has been one of the best plays for years. I mean, this kills man. This kills any type of zone. This is the most versatile play out of this entire playbook. I mean, you could do so many things. If I see somebody in zone, verticals is like the first thing I'm going to come out to. If it's like a cover 2 or cover 3, cover 4, and I can't get my cover 3 bomb off like I want to, or my cover 2 bomb, I'm gonna run verticals and I'm gonna just operate out of verticals. Like, I can do so much. I can put Kyle Rudolph on a little drag route. That post route by Julio Jones is like the biggest factor. That's the biggest play out of here. And you want to leave Mike Evans on that go route if you're gonna run a post route with the Julio Jones guy. And I said Julio Jones guy because whoever you have in that position, obviously Julio Jones is not just the guy. But you want to leave whoever the X wide receiver is on that post because it's gonna free up and take away that deep zone, as you can see right here. You're gonna call it. and you see like it's wide open. It's there every single time. It's there every single time. And a lot of times I can just, if I want to hurry up and get to the line of scrimmage and quick hike, I can just call this stock. I mean, there's so many good plays out of here. I can take my check down right here, easy 10 yards, 5 yards, depending on how soft he's playing. Hey, Chris Godwin, motion him out. I can wait for that delay fade, hit that easily, boom, easy little check down. That's sometimes a check down, that's sometimes a big play. It happens a lot. You see right there, that was like 25 yards. Call it again. This is all stock. This is all but the stuff I can get out of stock, bro. I haven't done anything. You see, what's your face is still right there. Julio Jones is still open every single time. So it's tough. It's tough. And when you're running verticals, you don't always have to have that post right out there. You can switch it up a lot and do a lot of different things. Like sometimes I'll take him and put him on a little drag route, or I might put him on a little slant route. I might want to block Leonard Fournette, motion him out, and leave it just like that. So I want the user to follow Julio, and then I hit him right here. So that's a play that I use a lot, like in like 3rd and 4, 3rd and 2, 2nd and 6, close yardage situations for a first down, because I know the user is usually gonna follow that slant all the time because the user gonna be in the middle of the field. They know it's a first down right there. This is like beautiful to me. This is a beautiful offense if you ask me. Like I can run this all game. I mean, there's been games I've literally ran this offense the entire game. And against a man look, like right now we gonna be going against dollar man. Like it's pretty much the same thing. You're gonna want to just be creative and do whatever you can. Like that slant gonna be there. I obviously wouldn't put them 2 wheel type of go routes out there because it's just a simple fly route. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to just put that one-on-one and pray that you get a one-on-one ad catch every single time. You know, you got to do different things. Like right here on the left side, I got Mike Evans completely isolated. This is something that you can really only do if you got Hot Route Master or the dude who's playing wide receiver has wide receiver apprentice. I know y'all seen this a million times. I know y'all seen this route and it's been done to y'all, and y'all like, oh my god, how do I stop this? This go route is dangerous, bruh. That go route is dangerous. That can be a touchdown every single time, bruh. Like that's why I just say this offense is the most explosive offense. This is the most explosive offense I ever put on my page. Like this offense is deadly. And let's say if you playing MUT and it's like a Jalen Ramsey over there or any type of good corner on the left side, and he's getting a good press on that receiver every single time, you could just motion him over, and when you motion him over, it's gonna kind of throw off the press. And he's like never gonna be able to press. You see everybody else got press except for him, and right there, boom, easy, easy, easy. Now getting into bunch trail. Bunch trail is a play that I like to run a lot, and this really came from people running dollar on me. Because when everybody runs dollar, everybody runs this play right here. Everybody has seen this play right here. When people line up in this play, you know, oh my god, this is a sweat. This is about to be a sweaty game. This is wild. A lot of people like to run this play stock. A lot of people do. Or what they would do, they would take those 2 edge guys, blitzing, and man them up on somebody, like probably put them on the tight end and the running back. A lot of people do stuff like that, or they'll take them and put them on a slot guy. When I know you playing a real cover 2, first play I will audible to is going to be bunch trail, because on that left side, I want Mike Evans to run that post route, and I'm going to open the middle of the field up a lot with this play right here, because Julio Jones is doing that post corner. We're just going to take away that top safety, because the right corner is not going to play that, because I'm going to put Chris Godwin on a little flat route, and then he's going to kind of drop down and kind of play in between Godwin and Jones. And right here, I would just block Leonard Fournette, do whatever I want with Kyle Rudolph. You can leave him on that angle route. You can put him on a drag. Me personally, I like to put him on drag routes because that's an easy check down and a quick check down with the way blitzes and shades come. But watch how the middle of the field just gets completely open, because everything on the right side is going to be kind of distracted by what's going on over there. Boom. We got an easy touchdown every single time, bro. So many explosive and big plays, but you better not let Buddha Baker catch you, bro. In bunch trail, you can operate out of for real too. Like I can just motion him over. It's the same thing I did with deep corner, motion him over, let that post route get open, put him on the drag, do this easy high low read, and I got a post corner. I mean, the offense is so open with a play like this. Boom, right there. And you see right there, Leonard Fournette and Kyle Rudolph could have got the ball. Now I'm showing y'all this side of a cover 3, and a lot of times when you see a cover 3, that middle third safety is kind of going to be distracted if you got another go right on the field. So you can take your time and make a read like this and wait and see how Mike Evans is going to get underneath the defense and hurry up and make that throw. Like you're gonna have to make that throw precisely. Like it ain't a tough throw. I say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. It's just you're gonna have to be careful with that. Like I can run this stock a lot when I see cover 3. Leave it alone just like that. And it's not even just because he got his X factor on. It's just you can get that off every single time. And I know y'all gonna be in the comments like, that's not against man coverage, that's not against man coverage. Against man coverage, you're gonna have to improvise, bruh. You're gonna have to figure out how he's playing man coverage and work from there. I can't really give you everything from man because everybody play man different. If you keep seeing man, you know slant's gonna do the job for you, bruh. Motion Chris Godwin over and make it work, man. You see it. I got 2 people open right now. 3 people open. Mike Evans open on the backside. Julio Jones open on the post route. Chris Godwin wide open on the slant. Like, you're going to have to improvise, bro, when it comes to man coverage. All this man talk brings me into my last and final play. This play is really good against man coverage because of that post route right there by Julio Jones. It's a really mini post route, so it's really good and really effective. This right here is Stiller's cross. I mean, you can run in stock a lot of times. It's like right here, I'm going to just motion over Mike Evans. Hike the ball as soon as he gets set, and it's an easy drag route every single time. Boom, boom, boom. And like this play, you can operate out of a lot. Like you're gonna have to. I keep saying you got to be creative. Like right here, I can motion over my tight end, block the running back, take Mike Evans out the play. Boom, just like this. About to cook up an easy dot. Easy dot. A low slant with a high post is deadly. It's just straight up deadly. It's deadly. And another big tip when you're running bunch is that tight end, you want to have a fast tight end. Like on Mutt, I got Kyle Pitts. In Riggs, you're going to have like a Darren Waller, Kyle Pitts again, Travis Kelce. Put them on that in route, that out route is very effective, especially for tight ends. It's extremely effective. Like right here, I'm going to leave it just like that. I got Julio Jones coming across on the post. I got Mike Evans coming underneath with a little drag route. Watch Kyle Rudolph. Wide open. Oh my god. What more time for y'all boys, man, since they want to play games. Thank you. Easy game of 10 to 15 every single time. Like I said, I'm a big check down kind of guy. I love to take check downs because check downs set up big plays. Small numbers add up to big numbers. Always in any scenario. So man, look, I think I'm gonna come out with a couple more videos on bunch because bunch is such a defense that you can just dive into like extremely hard. It's like it's not enough to cover in bunch offense to make this one video. If I had to do that, it'd be like an hour long. And I'm not doing that. Hey man, if there's some things I didn't touch upon, I will definitely touch upon them in the next video. Comment below if you want me to clarify a lot of things. You know, I know a lot of people need clarification for these things. And yeah, man, ain't much more to talk about. Get out there and get a dub.